Hey guys, big video for you today. You join me at Llyn Y Gors fishery in Llandegfan on Anglesey, North Wales. I'm going to show you all the lakes on this venue. There's carp lakes with specimen carping, there's catfish, there's pleasure lakes, there's match lakes, there's beginner lakes and for youngsters and stuff. I've had a lot of fish from this venue over the years myself, so I'm going to show you round, show you what's here, and I'm going to try, I'll put try fingers crossed because it is winter and it's hard in winter. I'm going to try and catch you a carp on the float on camera as well. There's a lot going on here. They've put a restocking program quite recently. The lakes are all really well maintained. It's winter now, so you can't see the blooming flowers, the lily beds, the green, and you know what I mean. It looks a bit, what's the word? It looks a little bit dead, I suppose you could say, because it's winter. But I can show you a couple of quick pictures now what this place is like when it's in full bloom, and it is absolutely stunning. But I think the fishing is going to be against me today because well, simply because it's winter. But I'm going to have a few hours on here after. We're going to have a look around the venue, show you some of the fish and show you about the place, because it is an absolute gem, this place, and it offers something for everybody. Right, the plan has changed already. I've just had a little look round the pleasure lake. There's nobody on there, and I've seen some carp bubbles coming up. So maybe we could nick one this morning and still get back down there this afternoon. But I think there's a chance of one. I really think there's a chance of one. So give it a quick go. I'm going to need some bait. Now this is exactly the mix I've been using for the last couple of years on the pleasure lake, and it's caught me quite a few carp from there. I think probably most of the stock, if I'm honest. But yeah, this is barley from the shop. So what I'm going to do, start with about 3 or 4 inch of water in there. We'll probably put 5 or 6 scoops of that in. I will say that I'm here today, tomorrow, and probably the next day. So this bait is for a few fishing trips. It's not just for a couple hours fishing, if anybody wonders. This will need soaking, soften up for about 20 minutes or so. So what I'll do is I'll mix that up, and as soon as it's got to the consistency I want, I'll get back to you. Right, so this has been soaking for the right amount of time now. It kind of sticks together, you can see the moisture in it. Perfect. It took about 20-25 minutes. I'd like to point out that this is barley, not maize. It doesn't need soaking for 24 hours and boiling up. Just wet it for 20 minutes and you'll be all right. Excuse the pun. Right, all these baits can be brought or purchased even from the Llyn Y Gors shop on site. And as I say, I'm here. I could potentially be here for the week because obviously I have my caravan here. So the only reason I'm doing this much now is because I'll keep it at the caravan for the next week. It'll probably last me the week. This is what I do. Obviously got a big mix up now. Mix it and modge it. And this is what I use. It's a relatively cheap bait, that. And what carp is going to refuse that? Or other fish, because there's some other nice fish in this lake too. Right, just in the process of getting the carp barrow packed. Tackle wise, this is all I'll be taking. Just them few bits, a couple of plummets, some hooks and stuff. Hook baits will be these cooked mussels, which I got from Tesco on the way. Now I'd like to point out, these are hook baits only. You don't want to be throwing any baits in like mussels, prawns, luncheon meat. You don't want to be throwing nothing in meaty. These are simply for hook baits only. And that's it. That is my entire kit for a few hours fishing to try and get one of these carp for you. Let's try and catch one of those stunning pleasure lake carp then. Please take note that a fishing cradle or a good quality mat is key at this venue. Fish care is #1 priority. Right, let's get some bait in. Got the lakes myself, which is ideal when you want to do some filming. Couldn't be any better, but it is winter. This is the other end of the pleasure lake. It's got some stunning carp in this place. I've had quite a few. I'll show you a few pictures of my favourite ones now, and it's had a real good stocking as well. I really like this lake a lot. So much fun to be had here, and for all types of species as well. You've got chub, you've got a load of nice tension, you've got some cracking bream. I don't do enough videos here, I should really. I'll be back on the sea fishing videos as well. Try and get you a video out every month from here, because there's a lot of species to be had, a lot of big fish to be had as well. Don't want to get too close, obviously, because I'm only fishing just off there. I literally forgot my cup of tea from the caravan, so I'm going to grab that cup of tea now, get back and put a float over that spot with a mussel on. So this is the setup I'm using. Little Shimano reel, little Shimano rod, lovely little rod this. There's the big full mussel on there. just side hooked because the muscle's that soft. The slightest movement it'll come off. Tiny little sinker there, number 10 I think. Just a simple waggler. And that's going to be fished about 3" over depth. So the muscle will be lying sort of on the bottom, and my line will be sort of at that angle. So the bite I'll get could be a lift up bite, a lift up. So here goes nothing. I was surprised how quick the first bite came. It took literally about 20 seconds, but unfortunately I ate into nothing. Oh well, that's fishing. And about 20 minutes later, this happened. Oh. Yes. Lovely looking fish. Get in. Catch them all day long, couldn't you? Show the other side. Stunning. It's gone a little bit quiet here. Fished it for about another hour. I've just had one bite. As I say, it is winter though. Keep seeing like fish jumping in and around that corner, so I'm going to try 20 minutes up there. And this is why it pays to keep your eyes open. Literally seen a few fish up there. I was there a few minutes and then wallop. Yeah. That's a better fish. That's a better one. Yes. Thought I seen them down this margin. Fishing in about 16 inch of water in the winter. Nice comment that. Tip of the day, once the fish is over the net, lift the net up, don't let it jump back out. Not bad. Fish is a bit bigger, not massive, so they do go a bit bigger in here. Hook's just come out in the net too, obviously with it being barbless. But yeah, it's fishing well for winter, to be fair. Let's lift this fish out of the net. I've got a cradle here. That's it. Fish care is key at this place, you know, you want to look after your fish. It's not a bad fish, to be fair. They definitely do go bigger. That's why you got to have a cradle underneath you, and you know, if they do start to go, just rock them back on your hands. It's a stunning fish, isn't it? Clean fish. Happy days. Right, I reckon we could have a couple more today, you know. Let's see, just rock them back on your hands if they go like that, and then they won't go anywhere. Always keep them low over the cradle. Yeah? Oh yeah, it looks about 40 pound now, look. Nice fish though, yeah. I'll give him 6. I think 6 is a fair weight for him. Something like that. This was literally 2 minutes after putting that last fish back. Yeah. Oh. No. No, it didn't snap me, did it? No, it never snapped me. I got my hook back. There's my hook. It's just an hook pull. No. That one didn't want to stop. That just went. That's fishing. Bit gutted about losing that one. That one just tore off. It's only even dinner time yet. Just walk in to show you the catfish and carp lake now. Some of the fish we've had from there, or I've had from there. Some cracking fish, especially in the carp lake. It's been heavily stocked with some beauties. So we'll go now around here for the gates, and I'll show you. I will start off with the catfish lake, and then I'll show you the main one, the old lake, the carp lake. Love that lake. But yeah, let's go have a look. This is the carp lake. It's actually a lot bigger than it looks. It goes round in channels round there and back to the other side. We'll have a full walk round in a minute and I'll show you. This is the catfish lake. Absolutely love this lake, I do. I've had them up to £42 from here. They do go bigger. Very nice swims. As I say, when it's in summer, it is in full bloom, this place. Some stunning fish in here, plenty of cats in here. Running rigs only on this one. Yeah, there's another swim there which is called Electric Avenue. That's, oh, I forgot the names of them. I think that's KC left and right at the top, and that is, I forgot. But yeah, some big fish in here. As you can see, the ones I've had, I'll show you on the screen now. Cracking lake. So back onto the carp lake now. I think I've just seen one jump. No, it's a duck. Look at the size of these swims. That one's called Ghosty Corner. I think this is called the Door. I haven't fished it for a while, I can't remember. Some lovely fishing. I've had some of the big catfish out of here many years ago too. Swims are pristine. And yeah, it's called the Door. Cracking little spot this. So the lake goes all the way around. So I'll have a walk up to that corner now and I'll get back to you when I'm at that corner. As you see, there's loads of different little channels and stuff. Each swim has plenty of space. It goes all the way around there into another big area in a bit. The swims are amazing. Yeah, there's so much here. So much room, so many spaces. Yeah, some of the fish in here. I've had, I was lucky enough to get one of the original Llyn Y Gors, which is was on my list, but I ain't really, I'm not fishing this place as much as I should really this one. But yeah, it goes through that channel round there and opens up into another big area. There's a lot on offer here, to be fair. Anyway, it's time to get some dinner, see if we can catch another carp in a bit, yeah. This is the match lake. Some stunning fish in this one too, albeit on a bit of a smaller scale. Feeds off into 2 channels round here. Again, full of lilies, stunning in the summer. I'll probably not pick the best time of year to film it all, to be fair. But it is a stunning place. Loads of pretty little fish in here. Me and my daughters have had some little stunners. And I bet they're all a bit bigger than the ones I'm showing you in the picture now. But yeah, you can literally get some serious amounts of fish from here. You can have a fish every 2 minutes when you're on it. Quality little place. That one is the match lake. Really nice. Plenty of spots, plenty of swims. Was that funny? Right, what's this mighty oak? We've just been for dinner. Only fished about an hour and a half. We've had, is it 2 or 3? I'd lost 1. We've still got another couple hour left, but we've just been for dinner. My daughter here has given me one of them sweets. What is it? Show me what you give me. I've never tasted nothing like this. Toxic waste. Nuclear fusion. I'm telling you. Well, you can ask, what happened? Sick. I was almost sick. I'd stop the car. Bad that. I've never tasted nothing like that in my mouth.
And it nearly crashed into a tree.
Well, anyway, we're going to go I'll probably have half hour at the caravan, have a cup of tea. And I'm going to have another hour on the pleasure lake. Considering it's winter, it's fishing awesome, to be honest. Just imagine what it's like in the summer. You're going to come and catch one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to come and catch one? I'll let you have the
Maybe.
next. I'll let you have the next bite if you come down.
Maybe.
As long as it's not the big one.
I
might let you have the next bite.
I might.
Might.
Might come down.
Yours will be a roach.
Like Mighty Oak.
Like I might come down like Mighty Oak. Banter. See you in a bit. Big stinky mussel about to be put back in the margin now. See if we can catch another. Yeah, we're gonna have another hour or so here. Might move back to the other place as well, see if we can sneak another out. But I think it'll do another one yet, surely. Really didn't take long at all. That was a minute or two. I think that's a ghosty. Hey. Great fight on the right gear. Yeehaw! A little stunner that is. Catch them all day long, couldn't you? Weird shaped head on it. It's like a parrot beak coming over. One of the originals, this was. Put up a good fight, but look at the size of his paddle on the back. It's only a small fish. They go quite a bit bigger than this in here, but could catch them all day long, couldn't you? Right, let's get it back. This session's as good as a summer session. I've only had 6-7 casts today. I've had 3 fish and lost one. Fished about an hour and a half, 2 hours tops at the moment. Probably not even that. Nice fish. Right, let's get him back. Literally all I'm introducing is probably that much bait. About every 15 to 20 minutes, just that much. There's a lot of small fish in here as well, so I'll obviously clear all the small particles up. But if we're just doing that, it's about 1.5 feet deep there. They're instantly on it for winter. Can't believe nobody's here. If you want a good day's fishing in winter and some good sport, people, I ain't trying to tell you what to do, but you know, it's fishing well. Get here. Let's go again then. It only seems like a minute ago I was saying prawn on, see if we can get one. Because that's pretty much was only a minute ago. Quick bite that. Nice fish, but there's definitely bigger than that in here. I've seen a decent one last year over there. A good double. And I've had some bigger ones, but I'm not complaining about size, you know, size and everything. I'm happy to catch anything from small fish to big fish, you know that with my sea fishing. Fish is a fish for me. The wind is pummeling that camera now. I can see it flapping around, so you might not have heard sod all I just said, but anyway, see if we can get another. Oh. It's a big boil in the side then, just as that come off. Big boil. That's a definite another carp hooked. What's that, 5 carp hooked? 5 or 6 carp hooked. 3 landed in all in a couple hours fishing. Don't like losing fish like that. Nah. It's definitely time for more, I think, though. But not being snapped, it's just the up pulling. That hit it then and went, took a little bit of line, then pulled straight off. Fishing well, though. Fishing a lot better than I thought, to be fair, for considering it's start of February. Oh. You know what, that was a weird bite, that was. It was just slow, then bobbing, and I felt the fish, and it proper kicked fast and then come off. I wouldn't be surprised if that was a perch. I thought when I was having the bite, that's different, and perch are very finicky. And there's some nice perch in here. I've had a 3-pounder from here before, from over there. And I was only thinking to myself, I wouldn't be surprised if a perch come along, and then that finicky bite, and Right, let's get it straight back in, yeah. we'll try one more bite. If it's not a connection or I don't see any carp, a solid sign, I might go and have a move up the top end or something. Nah, I've got to try one more. They're not carp in the swim now, I think. I'm going to go up there. I'll show you where now. She's just up there and in that corner. So I think I'm going to fish from that swim and I'm going to flick down in the corner because I've still got a couple hours of light left. It's a bit of a battle in that corner though. You've got to be geared up to it them down there because obviously they can run into the weeds or behind the pontoon. So if you fish that corner, you know, make sure you got the right gear to hold on to a paddle for carp. That's where I was fishing. This is where I'm gonna be fishing. Obviously you don't want to be fishing too close to these unless you've got the right gear. You don't want any fish getting snagged or nothing. That's it's bad sport, you know what I mean. If you hook them, you want to make sure you can safely land them. Because fish safety and care is the #1 thing here, so before anybody comes, bear that in mind. But I'm just going to throw a few pellets, not pellets, a bit of my mix. I'm going to fish, I'm going to probably fish about a rod length off them, just down here somewhere. So then if I get one and they run, at least I'm not hooking them there to go in, I'm hooking them about here. It gives me that little bit more chance. Sit here. I'm surprised nobody's here the way this is fishing. What's wrong with people fishing like this? So I'll just be fishing here or anywhere just in the open. But yeah, be nice to get a carp from here as well, because that'll be carp from that swim, carp from that swim. Let's see if we can make it 3 out of 3, yeah? What's up, my little mate? Do you want a bit of food? There you go, little dude. Get that down, yeah. There you go, look, a pair of them. I'll tell you what, it's dropped bloody cold. The ripples on the water now. When I put that bait in about 10 or 15 minutes ago, it's flat calm here. One of the reasons I move around here, it's just completely flat. Yes, 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 yes. This is fighting different, it's kicking. It's either foul hooked or it's not a carp. I'll put my head on the line here. It's like that, ding, 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 ding. Definitely different fish. Don't know what it is yet. It is a carp, and it's not foul hooked. Stunning fish, that. Probably about £4. Might touch 5 on a good day, but no, I'm definitely saying 4, maybe even 3.5, 4. I'm trying my luck here. But the colour's name, chestnut colour. Right, I'm going to get this one straight back instantly because I reckon there could be another 1 or 2 to be fair. That's a good fish. No, look at that rod. Ah. It's taking line. Come on. Yeah. Another stunning little fish. very lively. Might be hard to handle this one. It's over the cradle anyway. You ready? Good fish in this, to be fair. I wasn't expecting this in winter, I'll be honest. It's still not one of the big chunks. See, straight down in the cradle. Fish care first, lift it back up. It's an angry fish, this, but yeah. Stunning, aren't they? I mean, who wouldn't want to come anywhere like this and back down in the cradle? The thing is, when the fish flap like that, most people try and squeeze and grab, but what you got to do is just lower it down. It'll be all right. Little dumpy. What are you going to give me for that? I'm going to say 6, 6.5, something like that. Back down again in the cradle. But yeah, right, I'm going to get this one back because I do think we could have more. You know, it's been a cracking session, you know, isn't it? Back down. Okay, I can see how he's tensing. Look, he's flapping, so we're going to get this one straight back. Considering I only fished a couple hours this morning, a couple hours this afternoon. Been out for lunch with my daughter, didn't start till late. Been up the caravan just doing stuff. Popped back down again and just makes you wonder. I don't even know how many I've had now, but it makes you wonder if I'd have literally fished from 8 o'clock this morning till as late as I was allowed to fish tonight. I reckon it could have been 15, 20 carp, you know. I'm kind of kicking myself for not giving it the full attention, but I wanted to have a walk around the venue and show you everything. Roll on summer here. You're going to see some serious carp fishing videos here this summer and cat fishing videos. And don't forget, we're on the Tope as well this summer, and we're doing a lot of fishing around Anglesey and on the island. We've got some boat trips. I've been invited on a couple of boat trips. So much going on. So anyway, let's put this big juicy mussel back in the spot, yeah. Yes, yes. Feels good. Come on. Biggest of the day, that. Lovely fish, this, especially for a pleasure lake fish. You ready? Oh, he's quite heavy as well, this one. Nice fish, yeah. Nice. You know what, I've had a cracking session here. I'm kicking myself that I didn't fish hard all day because I've really pulled it out the bag today and I've not put much fishing time in. Look at that, show the other side. It's got a nice mark on the other side. I think it's where I lose scales when I've been, I don't know, at some point in the life. He's stiffening up, so we're going to have to get ready. But, yeah, look at him. Oh, he's beautiful, isn't he? Right, I'm going to get this one back as quick as possible because maybe, just maybe, we can get something else. Oh, that's a big fish. Coming out, coming out, coming out, coming out, coming out, coming out. Keep walking, keep walking. That's a better fish. Oh. It's a lovely fish, this one again, to be fair. You know, I'm having an absolutely banging session here. That one. As I say, they're not absolute monsters. This is the pleasure lake. If you want to get the monsters, go over to the old Carp lake, get in touch and ring. But look at these fish. And look at the gullet on him. I'm spinning round and have a look at the other side. Right, I've got two little mussels left. Look at that. Stunning, aren't they? Absolutely stunning. Right, this is the only bait I've got left. That is it in my tub. I've got them two mussels, so I'm going to put them on the next rod, well, on the next cast, and that is it. But we're going to get this little bad boy back now. Don't like to keep them out of the water too long. Fish safety here, people, is first. But you know, look at that. To catch them all day long on the float, you know, it's got a bit of a belly on him, that. Oh, I've loved today, to be fair. I just wish I'd have fished hard all day, because I don't know how many I'm up to now. It's got to be, what, I don't know, 7, 8, 9. I've done about 4 hours fishing. I could have fished for potentially 8 to 10 hours today. But yeah, let's get this one back anyway. And we've got one more cast. We're going to put them two mussels on, and that's me done then. Well, it's now the day after. I've just gone to finish editing the video at my caravan, and I'm missing a bit of footage from the end. I think I had another one, about the same size, nothing any bigger. But I got no ending clip on the video or nothing. I've just, like, I don't know, must have not recorded the last couple of clips, God knows. But yeah, what a place. You know, it's a big shop on site. There's 5 or 6 lakes, from the little lake for beginners and novices right up to the specimen angler, to the intermediate, to different stuff and that. Recommend anybody to get here and try it. You won't need anything. The shop's full of every type of bait, rods, reels, everything you need is here on site. Check it out. And I think next time you see a video off me, I'll be fishing somewhere on the Menai. Catch you later.